Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Another Fat Guy Cooks. I'm your fat guy, Andy Baker, and today we're going to be making New York style cheesecake. Let's go. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is make the crust, which we're going to use digestive biscuits for. These guys over in the States, I think you guys have got something called graham crackers, which are basically the same thing. So we need 140 grams of biscuit. Have a nice thick crust. And then we want to crush these up into, I don't know, what, crumbs? Okay. Once you've broken up all your digestives, then you want to add 85 grams of melted butter, which I already have here. And we're going to mix all this together. Then we're going to get a tin. We're using one of the push bottom tins so everything can come out nice and easy. You can also use the ones that like latch at the sides that come apart. Basically does the same job. So all of this in here. And then we're going to tamp this all down so it's nice and tight. Right, I'm just going to butter the bottom of the glass, and then we're just going to use that too. Okay, and that should look something like that. Now this needs to go into a 150 degree oven for about 10 minutes till it just starts sort of edging on getting brown, but you don't want to start really adding any colour to it. So we're going to throw that in now while we get the rest of our filling ready. Everybody, this is Darcy, my sister's dog, who I've stolen today. Say hello, Darcy. Hello. And she's going to be my little assistant, which basically means she's going to just sit on the sofa and stare at me for the whole episode. Okay, say goodbye, Darcy. Okay, so first thing we need is 900 grams of full-fat cream cheese. Full-fat cream cheese. So yeah, it's just 3 of these guys. I don't even really need to measure it. Okay, once you've got your 900 grams of cream cheese, we need to give it a good paddling for about 3 minutes till it's all nice and creamy and a load of air's worked its way in, make it a bit fluffier, yeah? And then we need to weigh out 250 grams of golden castor sugar. Okay, so we're going to lightly whip this now and very, very slowly add our 250 grams of sugar. Okay, once you've added the sugar, we need to add 3 tablespoons of plain flour. Same again as with the sugar, just slowly as it's mixing. And a big pinch of salt. Gonna give that a blast, scrape all the sides down, and then just give it another quick blast, make sure everything's nicely incorporated and all mixed in. Call that about a tablespoon. We also need 1.5 teaspoons of lemon juice. And at this point, we need to swap our paddle attachment for our whisk attachment. And whisk to combine. Okay, now we need 3 eggs plus 1 yolk. And we're going to put this on full whisk. We're going to slowly add our eggs. And then after every egg, we're just going to stop it, scrape down the sides to make sure everything gets involved, and then put it back on again, add another egg, and then just keep doing that, okay? Okay, we just need to add 200 ml of sour cream to this while still whisking, and then that is our filling done. We also have our base back, which is nice and browned. So we're gonna get ready to get this all loaded up. I've tried doing this episode like 5 times and fucked it up every single time. So if you actually get to see this, this is gonna be really fucking impressive. If not, it's just gonna go in that folder of all the fucking food I've wasted over the last like 2 years, which is fucking huge. Make sure you save the other 100 ml because we're gonna use that for the topping we're gonna make in a sec. Okay. Now we need some butter, which I'm just gonna stick on this knife, and I'm just gonna use this to go around the outside and fully grease up all of our edges. This bit is very important if you want your cheesecake to look anything like a cheesecake. And then we're gonna add our filling into here. And here we go. Okay, now you've got it all loaded up, we're just going to bang it. Try and get all the air bubbles out. Basically keep doing this until you stop seeing the air bubbles on the surface popping. And this is going to go into a 200-degree oven for about 10 minutes, just until it's starting to look like it's set. And then we're going to take it out. Then it will go back in again on a lower setting for about 45 minutes. So I'll be right back. Okay, we're back and we have baked our cheesecake. Now, what we just did is we baked it at 200 degrees for 10 minutes. Then we took it out, then we left it in the oven on 90 degrees for another 45 minutes. And then we left it in the oven for 2 hours with the oven turned off. Now, we haven't put the cream top on yet, so we're gonna do that now. And then once we put the cream top on, then it can go in the fridge, cool for 6 to 8 hours. And then we can finally eat the fucking thing. Cream top. Right, so we're gonna get our sour cream, what's left over. And dump that in here. Just going to add a bit more just in case. Plus it makes it easier to whisk when there's a bit more in here. But we probably won't use all of it. We need a nice big squeeze of lemon juice. And we're just going to whisk that together for a second. We also want to add in about a tablespoon of castor sugar while this is whisking. Right, so we've whipped our sour cream up with a bit of sugar, a bit of lemon juice. We're now just going to pour this on top, like so. It's probably about enough, and then we're just gonna smooth it out. That'll do. Now we're gonna tent this in foil, and then it's going to go in the fridge for about 6 to 8 hours until everything is completely set and tight. Don't do what I do and fuck around with these things before they're set. Give it the full 8 hours, do it overnight, don't mess around with it, otherwise you will completely ruin it. Because I've done that on several occasions, because I'm an idiot. So yeah, this is going to go in the fridge, and we will be back when it's ready to eat. Bye. I'm not high, you're high. Right, we're back. We've refrigerated our cheesecake for about 6 hours. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm trying to get this episode wrapped up. So let's fucking unsheath our cheesecake and see what we've got. Okay, so first impressions, not bad. Kind of looks like a cheesecake. So now we have to very carefully go around the outside. Okay, you ready? That's not how that works. Hang on. Okay, you ready? Come on. Oh, it's releasing. It's like pulling back the world's biggest foreskin. I mean, kinda looks like a cheesecake. Why is it so ugly? Okay, we're gonna finger our cheesecake a little. Cheesecake. Let's cut a slice and see what we've got, or if that's even possible. Okay, let's give it a try and see what it actually tastes like. I haven't got a fork, so we'll use this. Yeah. As you can probably imagine, it's fucking delicious. Really lemony, really sort of sharp, bright flavors, absolutely amazing. It could also just be really high, but it's still good. Not quite sure why the outside of it ended up looking so fucked, but you know, not a bad effort, I reckon. Anyway, I've just sent a load of stickers out to everyone who subscribes to my Patreon. I just sent some more out because there's been a few new people join over the last couple of weeks, so thank you very much to you guys. Patreon.com/AFGC if you want to join, get free shit, extra content, whatever. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Another Fat Guy's just cooked. I'll see you next time. Oh, and like, comment, and subscribe or whatever.
Another fat guy cooks.